Good morning, children. Now let's continue the remaining questions in chapter 14, question bank. So this is the question. What is chemotherapy? Answer. The treatment of diseases such as cancer using chemical substances is known as chemotherapy. Cancer. Some diseases like cancer and some other diseases are treated using some chemicals, and such treatment is known as chemotherapy. Next one. How is a person able to skate on ice? Why doesn't he or she slip as soon as he or she stands? I think all of you seen the skating of people on the ice. So why they are when they move or when they stand, they never slip on the ice? What's the reason? The weight of the body on the edges of the skates makes the ice under the edges of the skates melt and checks slipping. This is because when they stand, skates makes the ice melt. Because of that, they can get grip, and that's why these people who are skating on the ice never slip. Next one. Why is a tea set made of clay and not of metal? I think all of you in your house you have this kind of tea set made of clay. So why? Have you ever think why this tea set are made of clay? Answer is metals are good conductors of heat. So tea is a metallic. So tea in a metallic tea set gets hot or cold very soon. On the other hand, clay is bad conductor of heat, so the tea remains hot longer. This is the reason. The tea cup or that utensil made out of metal, they can conduct very fast. As a result, that tea set gets very hot, and it also gets cold very soon. But clay is not a good conductor of heat. It is a bad conductor of heat. That's why when we pour hot tea into the tea set, it remains hotter for a long time. Next one. Why does a red flower look red? Have you ever thought why all things looks with their own color? Because it absorbs all other colors of light except the red one. So the red flower that absorbs, light has 7 colors, and that is, have you ever heard about Vibgyor? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, and light consists of these 7 colors, and some of the objects appears in their own color. For example, sky is blue in color, seems blue in color. Why? Because it absorbs all the other colors but reflects only blue color. Same way, the red flower also absorbs all other colors, all other 6 colors, but it reflects red color. That's why red flower appears red in color. Next one. What is liquid air? Answer. This is a mixture of oxygen and nitrogen. These gases are compressed into a liquid form. Oxygen and nitrogen both are in gaseous form. They are gases. And sorry, these gases are compressed, made shorter. That way we can say they are compressed, and as a result they forms a liquid form. That's why they are known as liquid air. That is known as liquid air. This is a mixture of oxygen and nitrogen, and these gases are compressed into a liquid form. Next one, what is pasteurization? Answer: the process of heating a liquid to a certain temperature for a period of time and then cooling it immediately after to kill the bacteria present in the liquid is known as pasteurization. In order to kill the bacteria in the liquid, they are heated to a high temperature for a period of time, then they are cooled immediately. That way we can kill the bacteria in the liquid, and this process is known as pasteurization. Next one, a man descending by parachute descends slowly. Why? Answer: air pushes against a parachute as it falls to earth, and this slows it down. When people descend using parachute, that is coming down using parachute, what happens? They come down slowly. Why? Because the air pushes the parachute, as a result it slows the speed of the fall. That's why the parachute coming slowly. Air pushes against a parachute as it falls to earth, and this slows it down. What is criminology? Criminology means a branch of science that studies the nature, extent, causes, and control of criminal behavior is known as criminology. If some people seems to be, to prove the criminal nature of the people, this particular science studies what is the nature of that particular person, to what extent they do the crime, what are the causes behind them to do the crime, and their criminal behavior. All these things are studied by this branch of science, that is known as criminology. A branch of science that studies the nature, extent, causes, and control of criminal behavior is known as criminology. Next one and last one is, how is electric current carried to far off places? That's the real thing, isn't it? It is coming from the power project, from hydroelectric project from the near the dam to distant places. Have you ever think how this happened? Yes, electric current travels by the flow of electrons through conductors. So because due to the flow of electrons, that is the minute particle you can see in a molecule. So because due to the flow of electrons through the conductors, metallic conductors, this electricity can or electric current can travel a long distance. That's why we can also get the electric current in our houses. So electric current travels by the flow of electrons through conductors. So I hope all of you understood this GK class. Read the text very much. Read the question and answers so many times. Study, and this will be useful for you. So till we meet in the next GK class. Bye.